welcome everybody here. How many we got watching, Kenny? Game 2 of the Navy versus Gold World Series. Just got 5 watching. Anyway, starting lineups here. Again, Game 2, Team Gold won yesterday's matchup, 8-2 behind Brandon Brown. So Team Lepore looking to even the series back up for us in Game 3 tomorrow. Again, out here at the Horde Athletic Complex. Again, about 3/4 of a mile west of the Andrew College campus. Here on Highway 82. Again, field maintenance going on as you can see right now. So Team Lepore are visitors today. So starting up for them, lineup-wise, leading off and catching will be number 3, Brent Toadies. Batting second and playing second, number 7, Matt Holloway. Batting third and playing first, number 6, Spencer Nelson. Batting fourth, playing third, number 16, Clint Sellers. Batting fifth and playing shortstop, number 2, Colin Chambers. Batting sixth, number 18, and playing center field, Jimmy Fackler. Batting seventh and playing right field, number 17, Hank Evans. Batting eighth and playing left field, number 4, Sean Gurley. And batting ninth at DH, number 35, Brandon Munkus. Taking the mound will be Reagan Anderson, number 28. For Team Cole, the Gold team, home team today. Leading off and playing center field will be number 23, Jordan Holt. Batting second and playing second, number 19, Brenton Phillips. Batting third and playing third, number 20, Dalton Cash. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 7, Will Berry. Batting fifth and playing left, number 1, Cody Bishop. Batting sixth and playing right, number 5, L.J. Bryant. Batting sixth and doing the DH. Batting seventh and playing DH, number 3, Kelsey Weems. Batting eighth and doing the catching, number 9, Eric Castro. And batting ninth, shortstop, number 10, Brian Intorcia. And on the mound will be number 15, Daniel Lee. As again, last minute preparations going through here. Game balls delivered. The home plate umpire will be head coach Blake Williams. Again, I'm Mark Brown here with Kenneth Williams. Kenny, he'll be running the scoreboard for us. Got a new camera angle today. Hope y'all like that. We tried to get it away from the net and off the top of the dugout so we could catch first and third. Again, if you got any comments or whatever on it, give us a holler. We'd love to hear it. And again, it is in HD. Another new sentiment. Here comes Celine and Lisa and Maddie. Bailey went back. Alright, everything looks to be up done here. Going over the ground rules, although they play out here every day. I'm not sure why they need to know any ground rules, but all the particulars are done. Again, Team Cole, the gold, home team this game. Alright, here we go. Brent Tody's lead it off for the Tigers. Daniel Lee on the hill. Swung on and missed a high fastball. 6:04 first pitch. 7-inning game here. Game 2. The 0-1. Pot skied in the center. Jordan Holt got a beat on it. And he'll haul it in for the first out. That'll send up the second baseman, number 7, Matt Holloway. Alright, Holloway. First pitch is high, goes low on his backside. Real quickly, defensively for the Gold. Left to right, Bishop, Holt, Bryant. Third to first, Cass and Torsia. Phillips, Berry. Behind the plate, Castro. And on the mound again, Daniel Lee. The 0-1 right in there for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on here. Got a little bit different look here on our broadcast. Hope you like it. The 1-1. Way outside. The 2-1. Slow. The 3-1 to Holloway. And that's inside. And Holloway draws a walk. That'll bring up the first baseman, number 6, Spencer Nelson. We weren't out here yesterday, obviously, with the doubleheader in the basketball game. So Holloway will lead at first. 1 out. First pitch to Spencer on the outside corner. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. It gets through. Holloway held up by Coach Lepore. So Spencer Nelson stays hot. Singles. Puts runners at first and second. That'll bring up third base and Clint Sellers. All right, two out. Two on, one out. First pitch to Sellers. Ground, big high hopper to second. Phillips will go to short for one. Off the. So they returned the double play over there. Barry able to hang on to the bag right there. So we got about them first. No score here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Jordan Holt lead off. Hobbs off the first pitch. Coming back this way. Nope, that'll make the softball field. Reagan Anderson on the mound for the Tigers. Bottom of the first inning here. No score. Obviously, Gold hadn't batted yet. Gold with a win will clinch the series. 0-1 in the dirt. Defensively for Navy. Left to right. Gurley, Fackler, Evans. Third to first. Sellers, Chambers, Holloway, Nelson. Behind the plate again is Toadies. And on the mound, Reagan Anderson. The 1-1 pitch. Pop foul again. Sun setting in the west over here, pouring in on the pitcher and the right fielder, first and second baseman, so I'll have to be aware of that. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Just missed outside with a running fastball there. The 2-2. Bends the slider, gets in a little too far. Or we're in the count full. Got a three-man umpiring crew out here. Skied into right. Again, that's center. Evans coming in. Oh, Holloway going out. And Holloway will haul it in for the first out. Blake was trying to call time, and Reagan was zoned in so much he went ahead and threw the pitch. Second baseman Brenton Phillips at the plate. First pitch was outside. The 1-0. Change curve, stays low. 2-0, big high hop. Fair ball down into the corner. Gurley on his horse. Ball kicks away. Phillips on his way to third, and he's got a stand-up triple. That'll bring up Dalton Cash. Cash playing third. Phillips at third with one out. Coach Lapore chooses to play his infield back, turning out for a run here. Anderson is set. Try to get Cash, chase a high fastball. Anybody out there watching and want to give us a little shout out over there to the right, you see live chat. Let us know you're watching. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Phillips at third. Big curveball and a big swing and miss. The 1-2 pitch, laced but foul, down the third base line. Several people ducking over there. Hunter Norman chasing that one down. I believe that's Hunter. So the count remains at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, 1 out. Phillips doubled with 1 out here. In the bottom of the first, he sits at third. The 1-2, try to get him to chase another high fastball. Cash not biting. And head coach Blake Williams behind the plate. I don't know if you can see much of him in the camera shot, but we're able to get first, home and first, the whole infield. So the 2-2 pitch, nice curveball, hit hard, but right at Holloway. His only play is the first, so an RBI ground out for Dalton Cash. All right, 2 outs. Will Berry at the plate. First pitch in there for strike 1. Curveball. Yeah. 0-2 in the dirt. The 1-2. Hammered up the center field gap. Fackler on his horse with a nice running catch out there. So a nice play by Jimmy Fackler out there in center. We go to the top of the second. 1-0 Gold. All right, shortstop Colin Chambers lead off second. Tanner Lee still on the mound. First pitch to Colin. Right at the knees on the corner. Nobody on, nobody out here. Hits the inside corner. Chambers quickly down, no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2, curveball, fouled back. Oh, maybe not back. Cash giving chase, but that'll make the cheap seats. Try the 0-2 again. Castro wanted it down. Wanted it up. Daniel threw it low right across the middle. That'll bring up center fielder Jimmy Fackler. Fackler with a nice running catch to end the last half inning. The 1-0. Low. The 2-0 pitch. Good pitch right on the outside corner, right at the knees to Fackler. Had the radar gun out here earlier, but I guess they took it back. 2-1. Stays low. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on here. Top half of the second. Fackler draws a walk. That'll bring up right fielder Hank Evans. Back on a pretty good lead over there. First pitch gets the outside corner for strike one. Oh, they got him leaning. They got him picked. Barry's throw to second. Trying to make it back in, but they got him. So a good move there by Daniel Lee. And Fackler caught leaning. Two throws. That's how you run a rundown play right there. I believe that was in Torsia. Took the throw from Barry. Ran him back with speed. Jimmy tried to get back to first, but was unable to ahead of the tag by Barry. So, Evans still at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. An 0-1 count, I mean. Again, 2 outs now, nobody on. Off the fists. Well, Barry handle that easily. So, works around the walk. We go to the bottom of the second here. Still 1-0 Gold. All right, Reagan Anderson on for his second inning. First batter, left fielder Cody Bishop. First pitch, curveball in there on the inside corner. Chase the high fastball, tomahawks it to the left field line. And it'll fall foul just in the third base bullpen. So no balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out and nobody on. You know, 2 from Reagan. Nice curveball. A slow chopper back to Reagan. He feels it easily and throws out Bishop. I'd bring up the right fielder, L.J. Bryant. Change up in there for strike one. Somebody's turned the lights on. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Change curve. Nice block there by Toadies. The 2-1 pitch. Just low. So LJ hitting with a 3-1 count. Big high hopper. Sellers, oh, got a glove on it. Chambers able to knock it down, but LJ will easily beat that out, so it'll be a infield single for LJ. Well, that'll bring up DH, Kelsey Weems. LJ with a short lead right now. 1 out. First pitch to Weems. Big curveball dumps in there for strike 1. Curveball's biting today. The 0-1. Another curveball just missed. Weems able to hold up. They check, but he... I'm not sure who the first base umpire is. Can you tell who that is down there? Kid with the shorts on the... No, it ain't Hamby. First base. First base. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball knocked down by Sellers. Oh, and he couldn't get a glove on it. Wasn't going to get the guy at second. Wasn't going to get LJ, but thought he had a shot at first, but transfer didn't work out well for him. Oh, Bubba. So back. Had a couple of infield singles here. Runners at first and second. Bring up the catcher, Eric Castro. Big swing and a miss. Curveball. Bryan at second. Weems at first. Again, a pair of infield singles. 1 out. The 0-1. Stays low. Reagan has a sign. The 1-1. Another hot chopper into the outfield. LJ on his way home. Throw is cut off. Oh, 3 singles in a row, and Castro has an RBI. That'll send up the shortstop, Bryan and Torsha. Runners still at first and second. Castro now at first. Weems now at second. Again, still 1 out. Reagan wants to restart again. First pitch to Torsha. Another hammered into the ground, but this one comes backwards. Four hits for the Gold team. Just an inning and a third. The 0-1 pitch. Hammered up the middle. Chambers steps on second. Throws to Nelson at first. So a 6-3 double play gets out of the inning, but Gold picks up a run to go to the top of the third here. 2-0 Gold. Top half of the third, left fielder Sean Gurley will lead off for the Tiger, or for the Navy. Daniel Lee's still in there. First pitch pours in a strike. Nobody on, nobody out here. Game 2 of the Navy versus Gold World Series. Team Gold up 1-0. A beautiful curveball there. They're going to have to check, and Bubba says yes. I don't think Bubba was paying attention on the first one, but that was a good call. The 0-2 from Lee just missed outside. So I think both pitchers in the 86 to 88 range. Reagan and Daniel. The 1-2, big curveball popped up. Barry giving room, giving chase, and Barry with a nice running catch right in front of the Gold dugout. The H. Brandon Monk is at the plate. First pitch is low. 1 out, nobody on here. Top half of the third. Apparently Kevin Donovan is the reason for the walk-up songs. Y'all can't hear them, but they wouldn't ever be picked by any of these guys. If they would, I said we'd have to check their man card. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 pitch off the fists. Phillips over to Barry for the second out of the inning. All right, I'm going to bring up the leadoff hitter, Brent Toadies. Toadies flew out to center his first time up. Fastball misses just outside. Real warm, pleasant night here for the 1st of November. Hit Cuthbert, the 1-0. Just missed it, skied it to the right side. LJ coming in. And he hauls it in for the 3rd out of the inning. Well, 3 up, 3 down inning for Lee. Bottom of the 3rd here. All right, Jordan Holt lead off bottom of the 3rd. Jordan popped out to 2nd his first time up. Reagan Anderson still on the mound. Jordan asked for time. Now we're ready. Rolls over the top, up the middle. Chambers unable to field it cleanly. That'll have to go down as an infield hit for Holt. Second baseman Brenton Phillips come to the plate. Phillips tripled his first time up, scored an RBI ground out from Cash for the first run. Holt with a good lead. Even better wheels, hammered right at Chambers. Over to Holloway, gonna have to have a pick, kicks away from Spencer. Oh, Matt had a little more time than he thought. Bring up Dalton Cash. Again, Cash for the RBI ground out. In the first, throw to first, and they got him. Phillips doesn't agree with it, but oh, now there's 2 outs. First pitch to Cash, nice running fastball on the inside corner. Another curveball hit off the end of the bat. Gurley going over. Unable to pull it in. Cash and motor into second. Have to see how we score that. The official score counts that as a double, so Cash at second with 2 outs. Will Berry at the plate. Berry hit a line drive out to center fielder. Nice running catch out there by Jimmy Fackler to end the first. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Gold. No runs, 1 hit, and no errors for the Navy. The 0-1 pitch. Right at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Again, Cash at second. Struck him out. So Reagan escapes any further damage. We go to the top of the fourth. 2-0 Gold. Matt Hollowell lead off for the Navy. Daniel Lee still on the mound. First pitch to Matt outside. Matt drew a walk his first time up. Nobody on, nobody out here. Top of the fourth. Out back. And just a 7-inning game tonight. The 1-1 from Lee. Hit him. So Holloway on for the second time. First baseman Spencer Nelson will step in. Nelson singled his first time up. Holloway with a pretty good lead over there. Down 2 though. Not sure. Faked a run. I don't know if the hit and run was on or not, but Nelson had a big cut. Again, defensively left to right for the goal. Bishop, Holt, Bryant. Third to first, Cash and Torsia Phillips and Barry. Castro on the plate, and Daniel Lee still on the mound. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss on a sharp curveball right there. Might have been a slider. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Holloway with a good lead. Runner goes. Perfect throw down to Castro, and they got him. That was a perfect pitch to throw, and high fastball, and Castro just fired a peg down there. So he erases Holloway. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. And now there's 1 out. Nelson strikes out swinging. That'll run the count full. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Sellers not for second. 3-2 pitch. Struck him out. A good hard fastball there from Lee on the inside corner. They go to the bottom of the 4th, still 2-0. Cody Bishop will lead off. Sky into the infield. Sellers drifting into foul territory. Now back into fair territory, and I believe that's a fair ball. So Bishop with a single. Got to bring a right fielder, L.J. Bryant. Bryant singled his first time up. Bishop with a pretty good lead. Another curveball right in the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. High in the left field, Gurley coming in. He'll haul it in, and Bishop will have to retreat. Gurley, normally a catcher. Got to bring up the DH, Kelsey Weems. Weems also singled. Pair of back-to-back infield singles. And Castro drove in one. What a solid single. This one, another skied into the left. Chambers going out. And he'll haul it in. Shallow left field. A couple of sky-high pop-ups there. So Bishop stays at first. Now there are 2 outs. Eric Castro at the plate. Castro again with an RBI single back in the 2nd. And he ropes and loops another one into center. Cody will have to hold up. Strong throw from Jimmy Fackler. So 2 hits for Castro on an RBI. Shortstop Brian and Torsia will step up. Torsia grounded into a 6-3 double play to end the 2nd. First pitch from Reagan, big curveball right in there for strike 1. Had some good snap to it. Torsia calls time. And Bishop jockeying out there. Line foul down the first base side. And Castro at first. Bishop at second. There are 2 outs. The ball's 2 strikes. Off the fist, fouled back this way again. Foul ball hit a oak tree behind us and ricocheted right down here by us. So we'll do it again. The 0-2 pitch, runner goes, struck him out. Now it's to throw him out, and they do. Well, good inning for Anderson. Works around a couple of singles, and we go to the top of the 5th. All right, Jimmy Fackler leaded off for the Navy. Daniel Lee on the mound. Good hack from Jimmy and fouled straight back. Nobody on, nobody out here, top half of the 5th. The 0-1 from Lee, just a little low. The 1-1 swung right through it. A bit of giddy up on that one from Daniel. Again, game 2 here. Navy didn't go World Series. Best 2 out of 3. So I'm in a hurry to the pen. That's outside. Number 2 and number 21 are heading that way. I don't know if they're just going to play catch. Hunter and Jones. 2-2. Nice curveball. Just missed. Fackler able to lay off. Let him run the count full. Maybe looking for a leadoff hitter here. And Fackler called out swinging. Caught out looking. Got it. 0-1, just up and in. Got away from Daniel. One ball, one strike, one out. I don't know if I was muted there earlier on, but Fackler caught looking. The 1-1. Got to overthrow a little bit. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Base is empty. 2-1 from Lee, and that's low. Castro able to keep it in front. Well, it looks like the discussion is over. Gurley on deck. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Rolled over the top, and that'll be foul. Cash over there to retrieve it. That'll run the count full. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line. Cash with a nice play. Gets up strong for Rowe. And what a play by Cash. Good stretch over there by Will Berry, but that was all Cash right there. Got to bring a left fielder, Sean Gurley. Gurley popped out to first also, his first time up. Curveball foul back this way. It's like a full moon out here. Kind of obscured by some trees, but it looks pretty full to me. The 0-1. Another curveball. Gurley swings through it. Lee still sharp here. Top half of the 5th. And he's only given up 2 hits. One back in the 1st. And he struck out Gurley. We go to the bottom of the 5th here. We'll be back. Jordan Holt lead it off for the Gold here, bottom of the 5th inning. Holt 1 for 2. Anderson first pitch fouled back and make the softball field. Men and women's basketball opened up the season last night with a pair of wins. Sherry Brown, I see you in there, no sound. No, that was me. I thought I was unmuted and I wasn't. Nice curveball from Reagan. Stays a little bit low. Women won pretty big, and the guys won right there at the end at a late steal. Able to convert it into a bucket and take a 1-point lead, and they made a couple free throws to finish it off. Ground ball right at Sellers. Strong throw to Nelson for the first out of the inning. We'll send up the second baseman, Brenton Phillips. Phillips also 1 for 2, tripled, scored a run. First pitch from Anderson fouled back. Reached on a fielder's choice back in the 3rd. Was picked off first. 1 out, nobody on here. Bottom half of the 5th. Curveball in the dirt. Maybe has a pair of shot chances left at it again. 7-inning games. Had to split the pitching staff in half, and they don't have enough to play 9. Another curveball in the dirt. Sherry, never mind. You forgot to open the mic. I did too. The 2-1. Hammer, nice diving effort out there by Colin Chambers. Got to bring up Dalton Cash. Cash 1 for 2, a double, an RBI ground out. I think that's Cody Bishop's parents' dog. He appears to be a little riled up. First pitch in the dirt, blocked up by Toadies. I don't know if Daniel Lee's going to come out for the 6th, the 1-0 pitch first. Hard hit right at Sellers. Strong throw. 3 up, 3 down inning for Anderson. We go to the top of the 6th. Still 2-0 Gold. All right, new pitcher for the Gold, Brady Jones. Daniel Lee had an outstanding 5 innings, only gave up 2 hits, 2 walks, 1 hit batter, and 5 Ks, 5 strikeouts. Leading off for Navy, the DH, Brandon Munkus. Munkus is grounded out to second his first time up. The 1-0 in there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on, nobody out here. Top half of the 6th. Got a whole host of my crew here tonight. Getting a little cooler now. The 1-1 just inside. Like I said, a little unusually warm this evening, but now that the sun's gone down, the temperature's dropping as well. The 2-1 pitch. Looped into right. LJ got a beat on it, though. He'll haul it in for the first out. All right, better bring up Brent Todes. Todes flat out to center and flat out to right. Both of them against Daniel Lee. Again, Brady Jones in. Ground ball to short. And Torsia with a strong throw. Off the mark. And Todes will beat it out. I believe that's going to have to go as an error. Oh, that'll bring up second baseman, Matt Holloway. Holloway has walked and been hit by a pitch. That is ruled an error, I believe. I don't know. Tie and run. It's smoked down into the corner. Bishop on his horse. Throw comes in. Not in time. And Todes is at third. And that'll bring up Spencer Nelson. Nelson has singled and struck out. No, Sherry, both teams are, yeah. Both teams are Andrew College. Surprised I didn't walk him. Big swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Tying run now at second and Matt Holliday. Todes at third. They must. Yeah. The 0-1. Just low. Castro unable to field that one cleanly. Might have got a call out of it. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Right to short. Torsia. And a great pickup over there by Will Berry. But they do pick up a run. And it's now 2-1. That'll bring up third baseman, Clint Sellers. Sellers grounded into a double play and singled. Tie and run 90 feet away. Jones is set. Big swing and a miss. Sellers trying to the Navy in the lead with one swing. One error, a double. RBI ground out. With a runner at third. The 0-1 pitch. Off the fist, right back to Jones. And over to Barry, so he'll end the threat. But the Navy does pick up a run, 2-1. We go to the bottom of the sixth here on the ACDN. New pitcher for the Navy is Darrell Woodall. Leading off, Will Berry. Berry 0 for 2's lined out and struck out. Had a great play over that first to dig that short hop from shortstop to keep this game at a 2-1 score. Sidearmer there from Woodall. Didn't realize he went down that low. 2 balls, no strikes. Right on the inside corner. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. The 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. But Woodall. All right, that'll bring up the left fielder, Cody Bishop. Bishop 1 for 2. Grounded back to the pitcher and singled. Bailey Rutherford is going to have to leave us and go see the play. First pitch to Bishop is outside. One out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch to Bishop. Hammered, but way foul. Reagan Anderson went 5 innings. Did give up 7 hits, but only 2 runs. Mostly because he didn't walk anybody. Had a pair of Ks. Got a couple double plays. The 1-1 pitch. Just about hit him, but inside. All right, Bailey, we'll see you tomorrow. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out here. Aaron Faze beat Team Cole. I hear you, brother. It's all right. His starting fantasy quarterback got hurt today, Deshaun Watson. Bishop swung through that. How do you like the new camera angle, Aaron? It's sitting on the last foul pole over here. Able to get first and third in here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Struck him out. So back-to-back strikeout for Woodall. That'll send up L.J. Bryant. Bryant is singled and flew out to left. Getting Woodall always from the stretch, it appears. First pitch to LJ is low. Oh, call strike 1. I'm right behind home. I get shielded every now and then. Yeah, it looks good, but can't see right field. Yeah, I agree. That is a problem, but we decided with the best way to go about it was just we were trying to eliminate the net. That's our biggest problem. And we'll work with it a little bit. We might can get a little bit more, but as you can see, we're right down the third base line. So if we get any more, obviously we're going to lose the home plate. So that may be it. The 1-1 pitch stays inside. But yeah, fantasy football players, big news today with Deshaun Watson going down. The 2-1, right in there for strike 2. Twos across the board. The 2-2, oh, just missed. Had to run the count full. 3-2. Just outside, so LJ draws a walk. That'll send up the DH. Kelsey Weems. Weems is singled and popped up to short. Yeah, I agree with looking through the net. That was just a pain. And especially now we're shooting in HD, it looked like the rolling seas or whatever out there. So we got a little bit of adjustment in that other camera. We might move it a little bit closer in. Only problem we get to make it in the field of play. Bryant with a big lead. Big swing and a miss from Weems. Bottom half of the 6th here. Maybe he'll have one more shot at it. Gold would like to pick up that another insurance run. Bryant with a big lead. Right in the outside corner from Woodall. Bryant Thought about it, held up. Weems able to hold his swing, check his swing. We got another 2-2 count with 2 outs. Rolled over the top into the third base dugout. So we'll do it again. Again, it looks to be that Brady Jones will go out for the 7th. See nobody down in the pen. Uh-oh. Time called by Weems. Something just dropped from the platform above me. It's like a piece of a sunflower seed package. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Didn't mean to. A little grounder out to Holloway. We go to Nelson at first. So here we go. Top of the 7th. Navy got to have one to keep it alive. All right, Brady Jones is out, back out. Colin Chambers lead it off. Colin with a pair of strikeouts tonight. Jones with a perfect inning. We're right in there for strike 1. I take that back. He didn't have a perfect inning. The 0-1, right on the outside corner for strike 2. Yeah, the umpire is bad. You'd probably recognize him if you came down to the athletics department. Taylor. The 0-2. Did he hold up? Apparently so. 1-2 stays low. The 2-2. Hammered into the left. Bishop going back, going back, going back. Up against the track. 3 steps in the wall, and he'll haul it in for the first out. All right, Jimmy Fackler up. Fackler with a walk and a strikeout. Again, we'll be on the air tomorrow. Come either way for Game 3. First pitch stays high. They're going to play one way or the other. We'll go ahead and give it a shot. Last I heard is a 2 o'clock start, so but double check me. Check with your sons or your media. Put it out over social, over Facebook or Twitter. One out, 2-0. In there for strike one. What's he throwing, Kenny? The 2-1 from Jones. Right in there for strike two. 85, Kenny tells me on the gun. The 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. The last hope in the Navy, Hank Evans. Evans has popped out to first, grounded out to third. I think that was a great play that Cash made back a couple innings ago. First pitch right in there for strike one. Cash dove to his left, got up, made a strong throw, and just got him. The old one's in the dirt, but I don't think he did. I didn't think Hank held up. So no balls and 2 strikes. Again, 2 o'clock game tomorrow either way. The 0-2, big curveball, that stays high. And we'll be on the air. Me and Kenny and my cast crew. And then Saturday at 1 o'clock, men's basketball will be back in Jinx. The 1-2, struck him out. The gold team wins it. So we're going to wrap it up. We'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon here on the Andrew College Digital Network. I'm Mark Brown for Kenny Williams, Selena Eli, Lisa Richards, Bailey Rutherford, Alex White, De'Ara Taylor. We'll see you guys tomorrow.